Since the invention of the internet in 1990s, we are yet to see any new innovation that could possibly change our lives forever the way the World Wide Web and by extension the social media did. In the same pursuit of revolutionizing, many companies and individuals were tirelessly working on transforming the way we commute. If it becomes reality, Hyperloop, perhaps the most radical and life-changing technology of 21st century, is expected to cut the travel across the surface of the Earth from hours to a matter of minutes. Hey everyone, welcome to Mega Luxury, where we discuss all things mega and luxurious. In this installment, we'll be diving into everything related to exciting new tech of Hyperloop, so stay tuned. Before we start, make sure to click that subscribe button and turn on the bell icons for the future contents. Originally conceptualized by Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX in 2012, it has now become widely popular in the tech and the engineering community. And various companies such as Virgin Hyperloop One and Hyperloop TT, to name a few, have already carried out the testing of their respective prototype. Even though the concept is rooted in the atmospheric railway or pneumatic railway by George Maddox in 1799, which really didn't take off at that time because of its logistics and cost. The world's fascination was renewed when Elon Musk brought the attention to it by publishing a 58-page white paper report that outlined the concept, design, cost and safety of the Hyperloop technology in 2013, and it was made open source, meaning anyone is allowed to work on the idea to further develop it and make it a reality. Concept of Hyperloop. The basic concept of Hyperloop consists of three important elements: the pods, the tubes and the portals. In the layman terms, Hyperloop is a magnetic pod carrying passengers levitating inside an almost vacuum-like tube running at speed of nearly 1000 km per hour, which is 3 times faster than the Japanese Shinkansen bullet trains and even faster than Boeing 747. This magnetic levitation has been colloquially named as maglev. Theoretically speaking, maglev allows the Hyperloop with incredible velocity as it completely removes the two factors that slow down the vehicle: friction and air resistance. The basic concept is simple. The magnet fixed at the bottom of the passenger carrying pods and the magnet line on the tube tracks will repel each other and suspend the pods in the air, completely removing the friction between the tracks and the pods. Secondly, the tubes will be fixed with vacuum pumps every 10 or so kilometers, pumping out the air from the tubes and cutting the resistance from the air. This allows the pods to reach the speed of 102 miles per hour in 6.2 seconds, as recently shown by the Hyperloop human test done by the Virgin Hyperloop One. Why Hyperloop? You may be wondering why we even need the Hyperloop. Answer for that is, why not Hyperloop? It is high time that humanity has an option to commute that is faster but also has less impact on the environment. Reducing the commute time from hours to mere minutes would mean that people could live and work in different cities and even countries. And the reality may come to fruition in the next 10 years as several independent and startup companies are working on the development of the Hyperloop. Imagine you can live in Paris but then would be able to go to work in Berlin in 45 minutes. Does it not sound cool? In addition, this could hugely impact the lives of people as the metropolises are getting overcrowded and congested. Hyperloop could entirely remove the need to stay in the urban city areas for people just so they could be close to their work. The second factor, Hyperloop can revolutionize the way we commute is, people could live in the countryside, which would be more affordable than to buy a house or an apartment in the cities where the price of the real estate can be exorbitantly expensive, ultimately minimizing the ever-growing population in the city areas. Although it may seem very ambitious and futuristic, once a reality, it can immensely reduce the usage of fossil fuel and is twice or thrice as fast as plane. This could be a game changer in terms of using renewable energy such as solar and wind. Projects currently working on Hyperloop. After reintroducing the concept of Hyperloop in mainstream discussion, several companies and startups have started to working on the development. Among them, the leading companies are Virgin Hyperloop One and Hyperloop Transport Technologies. Hyperloop TT is currently working in 4 different prototype projects. Among them, the most popular one is in Abu Dhabi, UAE. The project is developed in order to link the two main cities of Abu Dhabi and Dubai, but also the original city of Al Ain. Virgin Hyperloop One, formerly known as Hyperloop One until it was acquired by Sir Richard Branson, CEO of Virgin, is currently working and testing its prototype in 10 different routes in the United States, the United Kingdom, and India, Canada, Mexico for its first Hyperloop network. In the meantime, various other companies around the world are working on their own early Hyperloop designs. Transports of Canada, DGW Hyperloop in India, Arrivo in California, HART Global Mobility in the Netherlands, Zileros in Spain, Nivomo in Poland, and the last but not the least, Hyperloop Italia in Italy. And it is projected that more Hyperloop startups will be launched in the upcoming years. Safety concerns. When this idea was reintroduced in the public domain, there were debates whether it would be a good idea to put the people inside a closed pod and a vacuum tube. Some were concerned about the safety measures in case of any mishaps or emergencies. But the counter debate presented is that we already put people in the closed metal container and fly in the vast open space, airplanes. Hyperloops are comparatively safer and faster than the planes. In case of any emergency, medical or technical assistance could be given quickly and easily on the ground compared to that of the air. And the design and technology used in the Hyperloop are durable and comparatively more resistant to weather conditions and earthquakes. Challenges of Hyperloop technology. With every new innovation and imaginative ideas, there are bound to be challenges and setbacks. One of the major challenges is the cost. As estimated by Elon Musk himself, it could cost up to whopping $6 billion just to upstart the project alone, and the cost required for the maintenance could incur as the time passes by. The long vacuum tubes and the laying powerful magnets on the tracks is not going to be an easy feat and requires expert technical skills. So we can only speculate that this project, even when completed, can be an expensive way of traveling and only affordable by the ultra-rich. Secondly, as mentioned earlier, if it becomes a reality, it could reduce our travel time significantly and people could live, travel and work in different cities. However, acquiring rights for land use can be a major issue. As the project is bound to connect different cities and even countries, it may be difficult to appease all state and national governments, and bringing all of them to a feasible agreement could take years and some may even not agree. Finally, some environmentalists are showing concerns that this take may need more land clearance and cutting down of trees in an era where climate crises are the most pressing issues. Regardless of these challenges, the project when it comes to fruition is going to be one of the biggest feasts of modern human history, and in the long run, the benefits of Hyperloop will outweigh its drawbacks and can forever change the way we travel and live. And it may become a reality sooner than we think. Even the modern air travel we know today took almost 50 years to become commonplace since its invention in 1903 by the Wright brothers, but the Hyperloop are projected to be up and running by 2030. Would you travel on a Hyperloop when it becomes a reality? Let us know your thoughts on the Hyperloop and which new tech mega projects you would like to watch in the comments below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to us. Also, don't forget to press that bell icon for all the notifications. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay tuned.